Time for Jimmy smoking some pot, so pass it around while we go downtown. Turn the frown around. We're all living in a mad hatter's fun. Take my hand now, babe. I'll be your best friend. Take some time to miss the West Coast island. You are now a part of his big master plan. Fighting a world full of all these haters. People in the everybody's even like it. Drugs are not cool, everybody gets a name. All of the children say hip hip hooray. Look into my eyes, tell me you're clean. You are going on if you know what I mean.
What's up, Kiss Army? My name is Joe, and this is your 20-minute Kiss Fix. How you guys doing tonight? It's good to see you. I've got some cool stuff to talk about. We're going to get into it. Hold on here. Good to see you guys tonight. Let's see. Let me get my comments up here. Good to see you guys. Okay, before I get started, I want to remind you guys that we now have a Patreon. If you want to help support the show and get a little bit of extra content, or actually it's a lot of extra. I haven't stopped. I keep putting stuff up and showing off my room, little things in my room, doing extra shows. Anyway, go to Patreon and you can be a member of our Patreon for 7 days for free, so you can check it out. Anyway, all right, that's enough. What's up, Doug Ponier? Kiss Army Things is here. Darth is here. Lewis is here. Kurtzky, how's it going? Up there in Milwaukee. John Patterson was first, and he's been waiting. Just so you know, I know. I had to finish watching wrestling. Okay, so I wanted to talk about The Elder. Everybody like my new hoodie. Karen got this for me. Kiss Online. All right, so The Elder, when it was coming out, I've shown this on the show before. It was such a big deal what was going on with the band. That is oh, you guys are killing me. It was such a big deal with the album, that when Kiss came out with a new look, it was a big deal on 16 magazine. The Kiss look 1982. I might have shown this already before, but I'll go ahead and open it again. We'll go ahead and get there. Take a look at it. The big so they had this layout with the new pictures. I was only a minute late. More like 30 seconds. This was the story on the Kiss look. Can you dig it? Then there was a Gene Simmons interview with that picture. See? I mean, the new Kiss look was a big deal. What was the Olivia Newton-John was a poster. John Schneider was a poster. This one, I don't think it has Rick Springfield and REO Speedwagon are the centerfold. And then the very back page is that right there. So it's a big deal when Kiss was about to, or did, I can't remember which came first, the chicken or the egg or the magazine or the... Anyway, they were going to release... Just want to make sure I put this in there and don't ruin it, you know? Music from The Elder. All right, so everybody knows the story, or some of you may and some of you might not, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. Does everybody know that the listing on the back of the record is not how the record went. So if you look, it says Just a Boy, Odyssey, Only You, Under the Rose, Dark Light, A World Without Heroes, The Oath, Mr. Blackwell, and I, right? Okay, so, but if you break open the record, side 1 is the Oath starts everything. That's because, from my understanding, from what I've read and what I've heard, the label did not like the record starting off with Just a Boy. I'm never going to get this in there. They didn't like it starting off with Just a Boy. And I guess it got to the point where it had, even though it went and told the story, they kind of, they screwed it all up on us, didn't they? And the messed up thing is most of us had no idea until later. No idea until, you know, for me, it was maybe 2 or 3 years later. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? Kiss Army Things is here. I listened to or watched your show the other day while I was fishing. I caught nothing, 0, not even a bite. That never happens. Kurtzky, I'm getting everybody in here as much as I can. Anyway, I love The Elder. I know Sonny on our show hates The Elder, and somebody asked a question. No, we did not do a show this past Sunday. I was out of town on vacation. We do have a show this coming up weekend, though. I love The Elder. I'm not afraid to say it. I love The Elder, and I love the fact that it's so different than everything else that Kiss has ever done. Sodom and Gomorrah. Love that comment. It's just, you know, it's taken a very long time for them to start getting love for The Elder from the fans. So I know, I mean, there's been fans that always love The Elder. I always loved The Elder. From the first time I heard it, I thought it was a great record. Completely different. Sometimes I have to think of it as, I don't know, just maybe not necessarily a Kiss record. Is that weird? Okay, we know that they did Fridays, was pretty much the only thing that they did for promotion. The TV show Fridays, I think, Fridays. I think that's like the Canadian Saturday Night Live. Don't quote me on that. Bradley, hey, how you doing? Thanks, Lewis. Yes, I love my new hoodie. The new Kiss look was a bad deal, and and not cool bad. Oh, I disagree. All right, Jess Ball has Peter ever spoken publicly about what he thought of The Elder? That was the tough one to read. That had to have been wild to be on the outside looking in, and the band completely fell on its face. Maybe. I've never seen anything from it. So let me show you guys. I have like so many copies of this record because every time I see one out in the wild, I just snag it. What's this comment right here? Let's see. If The Elder had the Badass Creatures Band imagery on it on the cover, I think it would have done better. Absolutely. Look, I'm not going to lie. I hate the cover to The Elder. Karen G, what's up? I'm trying to keep up. You guys are all like on point tonight. I'm sorry you didn't catch anything while fishing. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes you do. All right, so let me show you guys some things. First of all, if you get the Japanese version of The Elder, it has the records, the songs on the record in the correct order. So when you drop the needle, everything falls in place. Now, I'll show you guys what this is like in case you've never seen it. If you look, all their autographs are on the. Of course, they're not real, but their autographs are on the record. This cover is not perfect for the Elder, but so much better than what they did. So it's basically like an insert. See, nothing on the back. It's not like a poster or anything. Although I'm sure some people could use it. And then it's just basically, except for the cool. I always love the story on the inside, except for the songs being in the order that they're supposed to be in. It's no different, and the cover is no different. Do you have a favorite song on this record? I like the Oath. Let's see. I just want to keep up with y'all's comments. It's so good to see you guys. 31 people here. Like I said, hit the like button. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget, hit the little bell because it'll notify you anytime we do anything on the channel. The Elder is not the first Kiss album to have the songs out of order on the album cover. Yes, I know. Let's see. The poster art on the back left of Joe would have made the Elder. Yes. The Creatures. It would have been badass. Kiss Army things. The Elder rocks Under the Rose. Only You. The Oath. Yeah. See, there's a lot of good songs. I love Under the Rose. Kurtzky says, I actually think it would have been more popular if there was a Kiss album cover with their new costumes. Agreed, 100%. Darth Shredder. At one of Paul's solo shows in '89, I kept yelling Elder and got him to sing Just a Boy. That's awesome. I'll tell you, on the first Kiss cruise, they did their acoustic show, and then Paul grabbed when he was just sitting there, he started singing a little bit of Just a Boy, and the crowd, that's when we knew that cruise, the first one, was going to be special. I love the 81 sequencing. Douglas Levy says it's all about the feel of the songs, not the story. All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. Adam NC, the Japanese cover is super cool. Let's see. I'm going to read a few more, and then I'm going to show you guys. I have the Japanese copy too, Kiss Army Things. Let's see. John Patterson, the Elder album was a diamond in the rough in my late teenage years of 1981. I was hoping for a Lost Cities tour. Kiss shows not played in places on the North American during the Dynasty. They did not come through for us on that, did they? Anyway, all right. So let me talk about a few other things. Okay. Last year, so I don't know if this is bootleg or not. I think it is. This came out. Have you guys seen this where it's like a shiny cover? You guys see that? It's embossed. The cover is shiny. This is copy 1060. It's it's got the German logo, you see? It's raised, and it's kind of got like this foil. It's hard to see, I think, but I think you guys are getting the idea. Anyway, this is what it came with. I think I got to be honest, I'm not sure that I've ever opened this. I've got a few like that. Oh, let's take a look. We'll do it here. Well, I might not be able to. There we go. Let's take a look. Let's pull this bad boy out. So on the inside, oh, it's got that silver, that like shiny gloss to it. The albums are clear. Woo. They're clear. See? And there's two. Oh, and it came with this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Which is on the back side of this, the Japanese version. That's kind of cool though, huh? That's a little different. Let me get that comment off here. And oh, well, there's a little more. Oh, okay. So the lyric sheet is like this. You might be able to find one of these online if you guys wanted to look for it. Let me tell you one of the other cool things. What else is in here? Oh, look at that. So the lyrics are also, here's a lyrics thing. And I guess this is German as well. Interesting. I never dug in. So, okay. Here's something really cool. If you ordered it, you got this bag. It's just like a paper bag, you know? Like if you went to the record store and they gave it to you in a little carry bag. This is what came. So I saved that, of course, because I'm a pack rat. I'm not able to keep up with the comments tonight. I gave the producer the night off because they were tired. They would have worked though. All right. I'll pack all that up. I'm helping. I'm going with you guys. Then I got this. This I got for Christmas, the 40th anniversary limited edition picture disc, premium gatefold jacket, 3D lenticular lithograph. I guess it's inside, but I haven't opened it. I think we should. So let's take a look and see if we can get into this. This might be kind of hard to do. I don't want to mess it all up, but I want to open it and show. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on the inside. Right now, I got people writing me going, "You're an amateur when it comes to opening up records." I wasn't thinking I was going to do this, but now that I am, it's too late. It's open. Let's take a look here. Man, I'm guessing that in order to really show you guys, I'm going to have to take the cellophane off, and that's just going to have to happen. Because I love you guys, we're going to go for this. Let's go for it. So this was the release that came out on Kiss Online. Kiss Online. I never opened this. Okay, so it's the same center. Same center. God, I gotta be honest. I'm not a huge fan of that. Real. This is the. Let's see. It's like 3-dimensional. You can see if I move. You guys see that? And then the record, let's see. Whoa, this is tough. I can tell you guys that the album jacket is way heavier duty. I mean, you guys, I bet I've got people flinching watching me do this. Man, you live one time. All right, I've never seen this before. I have no idea what the picture disc looks like. Oh, it's the hand. So it's got like a ring on of the knocker. That's interesting. All right, so listen, before I go, I want to mention one more thing. This album was so popular that I believe on the Japanese version of Killers, I believe I is on here. Let's see. Escape from the Island is on here. I think there's one more. We'll hang out a little late tonight. We'll hang out a little later. Let's see. What do we got here? I have probably 10 different copies of this record. I have no idea. Okay, so Escape from the Island is on here and Shandy is on here. So the Japanese version of Killers got some love, gave some love to Unmasked and to Music from the Elder. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed talking about the Elder. What's your favorite track? You can send me an email, podcastrockcity1, everybody together. That's the number 1 at gmail.com. Podcastrockcity1, the number 1 at gmail.com. Now, before I go take a look at our Patreon. There's already a bunch of stuff on there. It's free for 7 days. It doesn't cost you a penny. We only have 2 different tiers. One, if you sign up, we send you like a drawstring Podcast Rock City backpack or bag, And the other one, if you sign up, we will send you one of our new t-shirts. So go check it out. Even if you don't sign up permanently, it's free for 7 days. I've been putting stuff up. Just go watch it. I'm fine with that. Anyway, check that stuff out. And don't forget, I'm going to try to do something on Friday. I'll try. But Sunday for sure, we're going to get together. And I believe the topic of the week is 1976 and 1977. 2 years in KISS. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, you guys, thank you very, very much for hanging out with me tonight on the 20-minute KISS Fix. My name is Joe. You're the KISS Army, and I'm out of here in 3, 2, 1. Peace.